Hey everybody, welcome back. Mr. Tommy here, and today's letter is exciting. It's the letter X, and the letter X is the 24th letter in the alphabet, and it's a consonant, which means the letter usually only has one sound. But the letter X is probably the trickiest letter. There's not a lot of words that start with the letter X. The most common are X-ray, where the X says its own name, or xylophone, where the X has a Z sound. It's a lot more common in the middle or at the end of words, where it makes a X sound, as in like box or fox. It's a tricky letter. But now that we know how letter X can sound, it's time to see how to write letter X in our magic notebook. To make the uppercase or capital X, it's just two straight lines at a diagonal that cross in the middle. So we're going to start at the top line, and we're going to go diagonally down to the bottom. Then you're going to pick your pencil up and go back to the top line, and then go diagonally the other way, cross in the middle to the bottom. And there's the capital or uppercase X. To do the lowercase x, it's the exact same thing, but smaller. So instead of starting at the very top, you're going to start halfway down. Notice the diagonal line going down, then going straight back to the top, and the diagonal line crossing in the middle to the bottom. And there you have the capital or uppercase and lowercase X. So the letter X is really easy to write. And now that we know how to write letter X, it's time for some more magic while we turn the letter X into an X-ray in a box. To turn the letter X into an X-ray in a box, first we need to start with letter X. So holding our paper landscape, we're going to put the X towards the left-hand side, a little towards the bottom. So it's a diagonal line coming down, and then another diagonal line crossing over the middle. And there is our letter X. So this X is going to become our box. The way we're going to do that is by drawing a lot of straight lines. So we've got this one right here, and we want to do the same kind of line coming off the top of their X like that. And then do the same thing at the bottom like this, and then draw a straight line to connect those three lines together. Then in the middle of our X, we're going to draw a straight line going off to the side like this, and draw another straight line off the top, but make it a little bit longer. And then the same thing from this corner of the bottom of our X. Make that line as long as the top one. And then we're going to connect these, so we're going to draw this line down to that line, down to the bottom. And then we have one line that comes off this way. We're going to do the same thing over here. Then connect those two, like that. And there's our box. We have a bottom, a side, a front, and the two flaps of the box. So there is a box made out of the letter X. And to do the X-ray, X-rays are pictures of the inside of your body. And they come out on this like black plasticky paper. So we're going to draw that coming out of the box by drawing a line coming up, over, and down. So it looks like it's coming from the inside of the box. And it's black paper, but the bones that it takes pictures of are white. So we're going to draw a bone, which is just a straight line. Then it's got two curves. This is kind of like a cartoony bone. And a straight line back. Then we're going to color this part black, because that's how X-rays look. Black paper with white bones. And you usually get an X-ray to see where your bones might be broken. And if they're broken, there's usually like a line, which is called a fracture. So if you want to go and put an X on your bone, it looks like your bone was broken. Has a little break right there. And there you have an X-ray in a box. So there you have the letter X. We know how it can sound. We know how to write it capital or uppercase or lowercase. And we turn the letter X into an X-ray in a box. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, keep practicing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everybody, bye!